Hello there, strong peeps, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's been a while, I'll explain myself, but I'm back. Alright, so pretty much I've been taking the last couple of weeks just trying to really fine-tune my programming. For those that have been following, you'll see that I failed a deadlift attempt, and in doing that I kind of tweaked my back a little bit. Nothing serious, but it was something I've been constantly aware of when doing squats. Not so much on the deadlift, strangely enough, but deep squats, I have been feeling a little bit of vertical pressure, so I've been taking the opportunity to use these weeks to try and figure out exactly a program that's going to work for me while I stretch and try and recover from this niggle. Anyway, so we're back at it again. New program ahead, so I'll be going to explain to you guys a little bit about the changes I've made, the reasons that I made them, and how it's going to be working moving forward. So the reason I decided to make some changes to the plan, it's kind of just a tailor for me. In general, I don't recommend making any major or serious changes to plan or even swapping programs. You should be doing things for at least like 3-4 months before you really know whether the program is actually working for you and if you're actually benefiting from the way that it's been set out. So I always encourage you to stick with your plan a little bit longer, but I'm not changing my plan. I'm just making a couple of modifications to try and suit my schedule, my needs, and my preferences when it comes to gym or training and in general. So I'll be changing up the days that I've been training each muscle group. It used to be starting with squats and ending with deadlifts, and in between a Wednesday would be a rest day. So to change things up a little bit now, just to suit my needs personally, I'll be doing my tier 1 bench presses on Monday along with deadlifts tier 2. And then on Tuesday, I will be doing tier 1 squats. And that's pretty much it. Wednesday, instead of taking a rest day, I'll be doing a little bit of training. Things like hypertrophy work and pump work and the neglected muscle groups, as well as doing my back workout. I don't generally have enough time, energy, and willpower at the end of my tier 1 exercises to still be doing lat pull downs to failure, so I'll be moving horizontal pull and vertical pull to my Wednesday. So Thursday will be a tier 2 overhead press. I'll be dropping tier 1 overhead presses altogether, or for foreseeable future at least. I felt that those are the ones that were aggravating my shoulders more than anything else. Bench press has been feeling really good. So although I was progressing, I don't want to take the chance of running into an injury. I do feel that I did progress enough in my overhead press to still have that bit of carry over to my bench press, so I'm not going to be worrying too much about going heavy and maxing out on overhead presses. Instead, I will be doing tier 2 overhead presses with tier 2 squats. This will allow me to still get some shoulder stimulation and still work on my bar path, but not heavy enough to risk hurting myself or injuring. And then I still get to finish my squats after that and have enough energy to be able to do that. Then on to Friday will be my deadlift day, heavy deadlifts, and then tier 2 bench pressing. Okay, and the next change to the plan will be the weights that I use. So obviously, starting with a new block now, I need to recalculate my training maxes. So I don't quite want to start off where I left off, because those were pretty heavy weights, and I do still want to continue progressing before I reach my first failure, as I don't feel I'm quite to the point where I need to take a deload and do the fail protocol. So I'm going to continue drop my weights a little bit so I can just continue progressing and going up linearly. As this is a linear progression plan, I need to be increasing my weight every week, and at the moment I don't think I would last very long with the weights that I ended off with. So I'll just be taking 3 to 4 weeks back, which means it's between 8 and 10 kilograms for upper body and between 15 and 20 kilograms for my lower body workouts. So the third change that I'll be making to my plan is when I do my AMRAP. So previously I would do 4 sets of my 3 repetitions, my tier 1 workout, and then do a AMRAP after that. However, I did find there were times when I was doing, for instance, my squats or bench press where I felt really, really good come set 2 or set 3. And then I think to myself, yeah, I'm gonna set a good AMRAP today, and then come set 5 and I'm just exhausted, I'm mentally fatigued, I don't know, possibly just physically fatigued as well, that I just generally don't get more than my prescribed repetitions for AMRAP, or I feel that I'm really grinding to get those sets out. So in my eyes, it would be far more beneficial for me to be able to get an AMRAP somewhere in the workout that would have a higher number of reps than doing it at the end of my workout and only getting, let's say, 3 or 4 repetitions. So that'll be my third change, is pretty much just doing your AMRAP whenever you feel you are ready to do the AMRAP during tier 1. That makes sense. It's kind of simple. It's pretty much just when I feel strongest, I'm going to do it. So yeah, those are pretty much the 3 changes that I'll be making to the plan. As you can see on screen, I have broken down exactly what I'll be doing. And yeah, on to my first workout, which I have already done. So if you guys click in the link down in the description, there'll be the video where I do my day 1 and day 2, which is squat and bench press. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be posting a little bit more frequently now that I've got my plan sorted. I'm quite excited to get going with a new block and making some new strength gains. Hopefully my back tenderness can go away. I need to put a bit more time and work into my mobility and stretching, but yeah, I mean, that's just me being purely lazy. So yeah, thank you guys. I will see you guys in the next one, which is the bench press and squat. And then yeah, keep on one-upping yourselves. Let me know how you guys training going, or what plan you're about to do. Are you trying to get stronger, trying to get bigger, trying to get fitter, trying to lose some weight, trying to gain some weight? Leave a comment. Let's chat. And then I will see you guys in the next one. Boom, boom, baby.